Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now to the plate. Neville.
The designated hitter, Neville O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at the Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Logan Forsythe.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and a looper to left. Braun has it in his sights. 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Got him. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's Chris Davis now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he's set down, 1 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit down the third baseline. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Neville O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
O'Neill.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses inside, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Peterson is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ryan Braun.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. Braun round second. He's heading for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 31.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the changeup is way low that time. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it'll...
And the throw to first is there. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance. Neville O'Neill. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there for it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Alcides. Escobar, the shortstop. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A little bouncer. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Adrian Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Braun, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit back up the middle. There is Escobar, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 64, Matt Strom.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Orlando is there. Let's see if they test it. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2.
Royals. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. Puig is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yasiel Puig.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in,
Now batting,
Starling
the
Marte.
center fielder,
He struggled at the top of the
Starling
lineup in this
Marte.
one, hitless to this point. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Braun has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate
batter,
now,
number 99.
Neville O'Neill.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its
Neville
way.
O'Neill.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Leading off
He's
for the
singled in
Royals.
2 trips to the plate
Right
thus far.
fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, number
Digging
8.
in now, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this one gets away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting,
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Puig's got a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. Here's Alcides Escobar. The shortstop.
Number 3, shortstop, Alcides.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Settling in now. Lorenzo Cain. Sergio Romo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Off the plate and away there. One.
Angeles, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in. Justin Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one skied out toward right. Orlando is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Logan Forsythe will be next. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but he's able to corral this one up against his boiler, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Our final line score tonight.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mondesi is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Neville O'Neill. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Braun is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Orlando is there, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
Left field and deep. Peterson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Davis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Gloved by Turner. Forsythe on to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Scorched to third. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Orlando shading to his right, 1 down. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Perez is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Forsythe onto the grass. 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes Marte. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the. Striding in once again, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neville O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Orlando is there to put it away for route number 1.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas.